Yay. So, hey people. You probably just saw me in my caffeine video. There's a couple things I forgot to add because there's always things I forgot to say every single time I do a video. But I was gonna say, I'm on my way to get food now, so I'm in the car. But I was gonna say that when I was talking about how chocolate is also a good source of caffeine. And in Colombia, that's the thing I remembered. A lot of people know that Latin America is known for its coffee. A lot of Latin American countries are huge coffee drinking countries. But in Colombia, they also drink hot chocolate in the morning. And I like that because it's also a source of caffeine. And they have really good chocolate. And so you would see people in the morning walking around selling coffee and selling chocolate, hot chocolate. And so in many traditional cultures have a caffeine drinking culture. So a lot of Latin America is big on good quality coffee. You have the chocolate. You have Asia, especially like Japan and stuff with the teas. But I do not believe in drinking energy drinks. That's the other thing I wanted to say. Energy drinks are toxic. I believe that if you're going to have caffeine, you want to have it from a natural source, like tea, coffee, or chocolate. When you start consuming energy drinks, the problem is it's a highly processed food. The amount of caffeine that they may put in it may be way higher than what you would get from nature, right? Because nature controls for things. It's not just the caffeine in the coffee. It's not just the caffeine in the tea that gives you energy. It's the other properties as well and how they work with the caffeine. Because that's a whole food. That's how nature made it. But when you consume energy drinks where they're just putting in some arbitrary amount of caffeine, they're putting in artificial vitamins and nutrients, they're putting in artificial colors, all this food coloring, all that stuff is toxic. If you look at my YouTube video on my page, The Body Scientist 81, where I talk about being wary of supplements, why vitamins and artificial supplements can be really bad for you. So you don't want to eat fortified foods. That's also why I don't believe in drinking Gatorade and Powerade and all those things. Instead, I would just drink coconut water or watermelon juice for hydration. So, same thing with the energy drinks. You have, all the artificial colors, something that's purple and red and all these weird colors, cancer causing. All artificial food coloring is cancer causing. So, if anything has artificial food coloring in it, to me, it cancels out any benefit you may get. And that includes, this is kind of off the topic because some of you may not even know what I'm talking about, but it includes Florida water. So for the spiritual people out there who know about Florida water and they may go to the Botanica and buy Florida water, the main Florida water that everybody uses has food coloring in it. Look at the ingredients. It's alcohol and like F and D and C, yellow number and blue something. So you're better off getting real Florida water. Find an herbalist, find traditional people that can make Florida water from herbs and not the stuff they sell in the Botanica, because to me, this water can't be very holy and cleansing if it has artificial food coloring in it. Artificial food coloring is straight poison. You never want to have that on you, right? So I don't believe in the Red Bulls and whatever other 24-hour energy. No, I just say drink a damn cup of coffee, drink some tea, yerba mate or matcha latte, or it doesn't even have to be a latte. Some people, I drink my yerba mate with cream as well. And I usually mix some chai as well with my yerba mate just to give it some more of a flavor. Because the yerba mate by itself is bitter. A bitter green tea, just like green tea, green tea. But black tea is also a good source of caffeine, but black tea is green tea. It's just an oxidized version of it. So black tea is from the same plant as green tea. It's not a different plant. Black tea also is a good source of caffeine. And so the chai is a black tea with cardamom and cinnamon and whatever else, herbs, black pepper and stuff in it. And so that's what I mix it with. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Caffeine is not the devil. Caffeine has a lot of good benefits. Like most things, you don't want to overdo it. It can cause adrenal fatigue, especially if in the form of coffee. And for me, a lot of times I know, if I feel tired and I drink my caffeine, and I drink my cup of tea and I still feel really tired, to me, that's a sign that I need to take my ass to sleep and I need more sleep. Caffeine shouldn't replace sleep, but it can give you that extra boost when you need it. And for me, that's every day. So, But it's not a bad thing if somebody drinks caffeine every day, you know. It has its medicinal purposes, just like alcohol. Some people think alcohol is 100% bad, but it's not. Being an alcoholic is bad. Having a drink every now and then is not, and it can also be medicinal. And that's a whole other video. But stay away from the energy drinks, okay? Just get your caffeine from natural sources.